Welcome back. So in this video we will look some of the jobs that we have created for daily settlements, weekly settlements, and like few more. Okay, so in this particular web app jobs, you can find that there are few services, like some is for daily settlement, other one is for weekly settlement, and also like reconciliation. Cool. So if you will go to the server, like it's just currently like it's commented, but yeah, you can run cancellation, you can run weekly settlement for NSC and similar. Okay, so over here, if we'll go to weekly settlement, the index.ts file, so there are a few steps for the daily settlement. The first step will be, in daily settlement you have to cancel all the pending orders initially. Okay, so for example, you have placed a limit order for a particular script, and the price still didn't reach at the price that you basically ordered for, like buy or sell, whatever. Okay, so at the time of daily settlement, this will run when the market closes. We will just cancel all the pending orders. Okay, the second thing is intraday square of handlers. So in this method, what we will do is we will square off all the intraday trades which are on that particular day. Okay, so as I already told you that there are two types of trade: normal trade and intraday trade. So the intraday trade will be just squared off. Okay, now there is third step is of penalty. This is a setting that we have created in the master settings. This What this will do is, this will make sure so that if someone holds a particular script more than the time period that is being allowed, or which is basically allowed in that particular setting, we will just charge some penalty. Okay, currently the penalty is being set something like, you can just charge double brokerage, like you can just sell and like repurchase that particular script, and brokerage will be applied. Okay, so there is this particular setting which will just add some brokerage as a penalty. This can be extended, and a penalty can be added in more ways, but currently it's like that. Now the second last thing is ahem square off. So there are two things, like um, you know short margin square off. So this will be applied on the end of day. Okay, we have like m to m square off, so that was like real time, but this is at the end of the day. So if you have like margin, if you have like kind of less margin, this will make sure that the scripts that you have will be sold out if you have the margin less than the required margin. Okay, so what this will do is this will calculate like which script will be sold out, so that your margin becomes the amount of margin that is required by the system. Okay, this is like this requirement and all these things are just the settings that we have created in the master settings. Okay, like project settings, master settings, and everything. You can have a look in the UI. It's with the name of advanced settings. Okay, now the last thing is expiry script handler. Okay, so if there is a, a future which is being expired at that particular day, you just have to square off that particular script. Okay, so this will not be carried on. Other than that, like all the script will be carried on to the next day, but for the case of expiry, the script will be just squared off. Okay, so this was like the daily settlement, an overview of the daily settlement. All the logic and the code is inside like this. Now I'll talk about the weekly settlement. It's just you just have to transfer order from this week to next week, and then you just have to calculate like PL and brokerage. Okay, so like for weekly settlement, first a daily settlement will run, which will do all the required things, and like in weekly settlement you will just transfer orders to the next week, so it will be a new order creation. In the daily settlement there was like no new order creation, but here you will just square of a particular order which was for that week, and you will create a new order for the next week, and you will basically settle all the profit loss. Okay, so all the profit loss unrealized will be settled, and you will have like a fresh statement, a fresh margin for the next week. So that is something that is done in the weekly settlement. Okay, so I hope that's good. Broadcast message, this is a feature that the upper hierarchy can broadcast message to the lower hierarchy. For example, there is a training holiday, or if there is a scheduled maintenance, or if a script is being disabled, so the upper hierarchy can just message broadcast this message, and it will be received in the UI for like each and every client. Okay, so that's it. Thank you. See you in the next